Fantastic. I'm clearly in the right place. Right, I need to get plugged in because, you know, I need to get plugged in. Bye guys. Very shiny.
It's dirty, I'm not allowed to clean it for a week.
So this is the, can I touch it?
You can touch it, but it's not been cleaned for a week.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
What kind of surface is it? Is it sort of nice and smooth like this?
Some of it's not.
What is the stuff that's not?
It's like a real flat surface, but there's...
Is it just sort of a bit grainy and rough?
yeah.
Right, so a skateboard will go over it.
Loose, yeah.
You know, ordinary skateboard wheels will. Because I did bring my electric bike, but it's obviously nothing like as much fun. So...
It's not that far, so we'll go and have a look. We can come back, can't we? 'Cause
Well,
I've got to unplug it.
yeah, I'll need to come back anyway. You plugged in as well.
Yeah.
About 15 minutes and then the car will be charged up. See, I don't have a speed problem on this thing.
Not right.
True. I won't need to do a lot of this to earn my lunch. The car's finished charging, so I'm just jetting back to unplug it and move it. Today we're talking about reliability, because guess who's got another door handle on the blink? Me. And I just heard there's another door handle problem over there.
Thursday they're fixing it.
Oh, another door handle. Anyone would think this was a common problem. I'm sure it's not. This must just be an aberration statistically. Anyway, but the good news is, I don't know about you, but I found that Tesla have dealt with the problems, you know, no questions asked, as smoothly as can be.
Totally.
And that I think is one of the big things about Tesla ownership, is the company does look after you. We'll go into why they're having so many of these little niggly issues in a bit. Is this basically where it turns into this the rest of the way? Because I am happy to
Malcolm,
check the old news and stuff. Thank you very much, Malcolm. He's lent me his board. That was silly. Right.
Don't kill yourself.
I'll try not to. Oh yeah, this is good fun. It's weird not having to push. My feet are feeling a bit like, you know, like I'm being lazy.
it's a bit lazy.
Oh yeah, it is because I'm being lazy, isn't it?
It's great.
You know what I do like about electric skateboards versus the ones you have to push is it's much easier to do a video, because you can actually like just ride and talk and put the cuts where you want, rather than having to put the cuts every few seconds in order to cut out the pushes. Yeah, I need to get myself a skateboard with mountain wheels. You know, I think I prefer using the thumb for the throttle.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Trying to think how Boosted do it. Oh, I could have so much fun on this thing. Are we gone the right way? We're lost. Slowly but surely you are selling me on these things. It's not good. Sophie's going to actually kill me if I spend that kind of money on this. Yes, you're right. It is good news that I'm comfortable sleeping in my car. You've got a lot more comfortable with that board.
Oh yeah.
I can tell. Yeah. There's no point me bringing a board without proper wheels on this surface. All I'm doing is getting in the way of you guys having fun. Now you go somewhere with a hard surface and I'll keep up fine. Are you sure we've gone the right way? Oh, we have gone the right way. Very nice.
Enjoy that.
That was amazing. Cheers. That thing's brilliant. I'm basically sold on the concept. My wife will actually kill me.
Just sell the 4 wheels that you've got spare.
Yeah, you've got some decent range on those things, haven't you?
I'm on what?
I'm
No
back,
rush. 70%.
back to 60 now.
79 on it too.
It's pretty good. Unfortunately, that's my playtime over for the day. And look what happened to my skateboard wheel. I don't think it's designed for this sort of surface. It's a downhill bit. Oh yeah. Bye bye. Thanks guys.
No worries.
Great fun as always. And I've done some exercise.
Yeah.
Which is going to make my...
The downside of these warnings.
Yeah, it's going to make my
I could do with
cheeseburger taste a lot better in about 20 minutes. I'm pretty sold on one of those.
1200.
The problem is...
We'll collect it from Scotland if you want.
I'll tell you what, I love making videos for YouTube. The biggest downside is in the past, if I wanted a big ass toy, I would just buy it and hide it. And I'd get away with that.
Yeah, we've done that one.
You know, now I've got my mum on the phone going, what have you done? And Soph going, oi, you, sleeping in the car. Luckily, I've got a solution for that now though.
Why don't you get Jasper one of these and then when he gets older, he can grow into it?
Yes! It does really rather seem that there are very definite reliability issues with Teslas. And although people don't like to think about it because they love the car so much, it doesn't do any good to hide the reality. Now if my maths is correct, I've got just enough time to grab a Costa Express from there. So what's the deal then? Why does Tesla have these reliability issues? Well, in a word, because they're young. They've been a car company for about 10-12 years, which sounds like a lot, but it isn't really. You look at the other car companies, they've been around for ages. So when they come to make a new model, they've got a long list of already designed door handles they can stick on it. Tesla, however, they don't have any experience with that particularly, so they think to themselves, we spend money designing a traditional door handle, or we spend money designing a cool new one. You know, that business is the first so far successful car company that has been set up in the US for like 100 years or something ridiculous. So it is a massive challenge to do that, and it's been powered by the sort of the hype and the excitement around the fact that they've got sort of really quite new and innovative products. So they needed to have funky door handles, but what they didn't have is the money to actually design and make them totally foolproof the way you'd normally expect a door handle to be foolproof. And whenever you speak to owners, you're going to basically hear the same story. There are issues, but Tesla fixes those issues with a level of service that makes you, if not happy that you had an issue, not upset. We'll see how I feel tomorrow when they've had a look at that car seat. Yikes. Time to get cracking. Waiting for Jasper time. Every single day. Okay, that's fine. Not just setting up a whole new car company that's not existed before, but also an electric car company, solely electric. There's like literally nothing for them to follow. Nobody has trodden that path before, so they've needed to keep the hype and excitement and that feeling of being able to do the impossible, when actually part of the reason they're able to do the impossible is because they just cut corners that other car manufacturers wouldn't do. And people have said, you know, well, you know, okay, fair enough, I've got a 3-year-old car, maybe back then they had door handle troubles, but people shouldn't still be having door handle troubles. Yeah, but what you've got to remember is Tesla has not had a lot of time to actually nail down problems like that, because they've got the cash flow in the form of inward investment to pay for warranty repairs when they need to on things like door handles, but they've only got so much headspace, and they've been focused fully on designing Model 3. I definitely think at some point in the probably quite near future, they're going to need to actually start to increase the reliability level substantially. But so far, they've fixed the problem with good service and basically remedial type activities, warranty repairs. That does not change the fact that I have done today 176 miles so far, and I've loved every mile of it because it's just fun. It's just a nice driving experience. I drive this car all day long and be perfectly happy and have a big grin on my face. I'm not even doing anything exciting with it. although I did enjoy the Carbon GT board. Also, just a quick note on safety gear, or lack thereof. I don't normally wear a helmet when I skateboard because honestly, it doesn't work too well with cameras. It's fine if you just wear it for a little bit while you take some action shots and then you take it off. But if you're actually trying to talk to the camera, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of having a big old helmet on there. Plus, I tend to be, you know, quite careful and cautious as a personality type. And also the thing about a skateboard is, unlike a bicycle, it's really, really easy to jump off the thing if you need to. There's a caveat to that. You have to be going at running speed or less. The thing about those Carbon GT boards, there were a couple of bits as I was going around where I thought to myself, I really should be wearing a helmet, because if I was to come off here, I wouldn't be able to guarantee that my head wouldn't hit the ground. If I do get one, you can look forward to seeing me with a helmet on more regularly. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post and found it interesting. If you have, remember to like it and share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye. Because the problem is my YouTube is still paying for holidays and robo mowers and robo vacuum cleaners and all the other gubbins I've been buying over the summer. So I've got to wait at least 2 months. That will build up the money necessary, and then I get one.
You have to click all your adverts.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I can't put that in the video. Adverts, unless you're interested in the products.